Hi guys, so for today's reading, we are going to be looking into who wants to work with you and why. So we got 3 piles today, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation, hit that little super thanks button. All of those things really help me out, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you who does anything to give back for what I give to you here today. I also have a thank you for my ancestors and guides. And let's get started with pile 1. Pile 1. So, for you guys, who wants to work with you and why? The first thought that I have with this pile is there is a lot of people that want to work with you. I don't know why you're not seeing them, but they are there. Successful business is also what I was hearing as well. Leo, courageous. Or sorry, Aries, courageous. Libra, charming. Leo, which is actually generous on these ones. Capricorn. It's not the first word I'd use to describe Leo a lot of times. Aries. There could definitely be family members who want to work with you, in-laws who want to work with you. There could be siblings that want to work with you, parents that want to work with you, maybe even an ex-partner as well. There could definitely be some people who you've moved away from that aren't in your life so much anymore because of their addictions or their toxicities or whatever the case may be, their codependencies. Maybe they were really needy, clingy, greedy with your time or your energy. Maybe they were jealous and pig-headed and constantly starting fights and drama and chaos or something like that. There could have even been some lies told, or there could have been some overprotection things going on there, or pride and ego getting in the way, or something along those lines that could have caused problems here. Whoever you've had those problems with, they are wanting to work with you now, even if they didn't want to work with you in the past. Don't let your pride get in the way is the thought I just had. And then if you guys go in the description box below, there's a link for my other channel, Dee's Storytime, and there's a poem on there called Pride Goeth Before a Fall. You may want to listen to that. Somebody may want your help to overcome addictions as well. That could be part of it. Or it could be somebody wants to work on some sort of business with you. Somebody may want to work on some sort of contract with you or in a contract with you in some way. Somebody may also see that you are on the side of karma and wants to work with you because they want to be on the right side of karma. They want to be doing the right thing, and they feel like you are doing the right thing. They may also feel like you're a very strong, courageous leader as well. They may feel that you're very generous. There may be a situation where someone really wants to work with you as well, but there's somebody else getting in between this. If it's a partnership with somebody, then it could be a parent of theirs or a parent of yours is getting in the way of this and constantly in their ear about things, or this person's very indecisive because they can't make everyone happy, and so they're having a really hard time making a decision that they need to make in their life to cut something off because it's going to make somebody very upset. But they know if they want to work with you, they're going to have to do that, or to end some sort of toxic pattern or behavior. JYQKS, squeaky clean. TZ, maybe you have a squeaky clean record or something like that. KYJL, T, there was no J, there was a J up here though. NXU, sun. I am the sun. You know you need me, but don't take too much. I'm gonna fade you like a rush. ZABP. Don't get me wrong, I'd really love for there to be something between us, but I can also walk away just as easily. This could be somebody that knows that you do not need them, period. They could be having a lot of anxiety or fear in coming forward. They may be having a hard time figuring out what to say or how to say it, how to put it into words. Maybe they know that they need to apologize to you in some sort of way. And then they need to take action to repair things from the past. And so there could be something that they need to apologize for, and they're having a hard time doing it. Taxes. Tasmanian devil. Kuna, tuna, ton, nuts. Maybe something to do with healthier eating too. Somebody could have an allergy as well. I don't know why that's important, but Jay, pay, bay, beja. That's my oldest daughter's name. Table, tablet. Felix Felicitas, power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. So this person feels like the two of you together can create a lot of really good things. Everything seems to happen like it should. Everything seems to fall into place just right. Things like that with you around, with you in each other's lives, in both of your lives. They may even feel like in both of your lives it creates this lucky serendipitous energy around you guys. They may feel like this is fated in some way. They may also feel like you're lucky, and so they want to be around you because you're lucky. They may feel like you are their good luck charm in some sort of way. Make sure they don't treat you like that. Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestations of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. They feel like you are a very good manifester as well. And they feel like this would be a manifestation of their wishes and goals. This could actually be something that they've been working on. They just don't really know how to make it happen. And now it's at the time of decision making and action taking to create this. And they may be having a really hard time doing that. Fire, the element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. So they feel like this would be like the chance at a new life. Like this would bring back their passion, their inspiration, that it would create positive transformations in their life, that they'd be able to overcome some things they haven't been able to overcome in some sort of way. They also feel like they need to move quickly. Yeah, they do definitely want to apologize. Knave of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, Four of Swords, Five of Swords. So this person has been reflecting on the past fights, the past arguments, the competitive energies, the jealousy energies, all the fights, all the drama, all the chaos, all the everything. They may even be starting to realize that other people have been bitter towards you or jealous of you and have really tried to knock you down a peg, have tried to make this person see you in a lower light, tried to get in the way or in between you. They may feel like maybe they were bitter or jealous or competitive with you in the past, and now you're on top, and you're on top by yourself when really you wanted to take a whole team to the top, but they shit on you. And so they may be coming to peace and coming to terms with this inside their mind right now, or maybe it was vice versa for a very small amount of you. You're going to be on the opposite side of that, but they are coming to peace and coming to terms with this, and they're wanting to reach out and apologize to you, or you may be wanting to do that. This person has had a long, healthy look in the mirror, and they are really starting to see things. The distorted view they once have is starting to shift. They're starting to forgive themselves. They're starting to forgive everyone else, and they're starting to see truly what was going on in this situation, and they're wanting to love like they don't have the scars. They're wanting to take those chances with their heart, with their vulnerability, and they're wanting to put a truce up. They're wanting to, the song White Flag by Dido just came to mind. I will go down with this ship. I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be. So somebody who's in love with you definitely wants to work with you. They may want to start a new creative passion with you, or they may have some ideas of what you guys could do together or something like that. They want to start taking care of themselves more, loving themselves more, giving to themselves more, so they aren't comparing themselves to everyone around them as well. And they're wanting to apologize for the way they've done that in the past. They want to not only apologize, but take steps to actually fix things. They may want to have a child with you as well. They may definitely want to have sex with you for damn sure. But it's not just about the sex with this person either. It's about rekindling things. It's about bringing things back to life that were destroyed by jealousy, by resentment, by bitterness, by fights and arguing, by them wanting to win instead of realizing that you were supposed to be a team. And now they want to apologize and they want to create a team again. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love if you guys could let me know what was going on in it. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel. You can find my Amazon wishlist, PayPal, and Cash App in the description box below. All those things are so appreciated. Thank you guys so much for doing anything you do to be able to support this channel. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. So pile 2 for you guys. Let's see who wants to work with you and why. We got Scorpio, passionate. This may be very hidden. You may not even know what's going on in this situation. This may be a mystery that needs to be solved. You may feel like you're solving a mystery. I just need to figure you out. Mercury's, him and I. Friendly, Aquarius. Gemini. Leo. Gemini again. Somebody could have somebody in their ear about you. Libra. People could be talking about you in a very generous way. People could be, you could be a very generous person, and people may be talking about this. There could be a lot of people talking about you in front of you, behind you, around you, everywhere. I don't think it's necessarily in a bad way. There are some bad things. Every time attention's on you, it's on you in both good and bad ways. There's some sort of mirrored behavior here. Somebody might have actually been like copycatting you, trying to be you in some sort of way, trying to fill your shoes in some sort of way, and somebody is waking up to the truth of this now. Death, sex, taxes, love, friendship. Somebody may really want to communicate with you and work with you because you are very good at communicating. You're very intelligent. You're very charismatic. You're a very strong leader, powerful. And this person feels like they are a strong leader and very powerful too, very fair-minded, very balanced and down to earth. They may have a hard time sometimes making decisions, but they know that you make very good decisions and you stand firm in them. So they may really want to, put your strengths and weaknesses together. It could be the opposite way too on that one. But they want to put your strengths and your weaknesses together so that you can create something beautiful. For some of you, this could actually be a child as well. This could be a parent or a sibling. Could be an ex. Could be an ex-friend for some of you. Could be a current friend for some of you. This person feels like you're very open-minded, very non-judgmental, like you think on a higher level of consciousness, and they do too. They may also really love your ideas. They think that you have really good ideas. GG. Somebody could actually be avoiding working with you because they don't want their ideas stolen too, or you could be avoiding working with anybody or letting anybody in because you don't want your ideas stolen. Remember, things that happen for a reason, and we can handle them as we go. We don't need to fear that they might when they may never, or we will never do anything. We'll get stuck. DC. D. This could be somebody's grandma as well. CD. Music could have something to do with something as well. Dungeons and Dragons. Somebody could have played Dungeons and Dragons with somebody in the past. C.A. Caddy. If my tapes and my CDs just don't sell, I bet my caddy will. So, this person may want to work with you in the music field as well. Day. We're gonna have a good day. And ain't nobody gonna die today. Because ain't nobody gonna die today. So ain't nobody gonna cry today? I don't know. This person feels like life would be happier with you in it. U-D-B, bud, buddy. N. They may feel you're very childlike as well, or maybe they are very childlike and you help them to mature or grow up in some sort of way. Candy. N. E. Canny. Don't take candy from a stranger. I don't know. W. J. O. Job. 1. They feel like they may even want a job from you as well. For some of you, you might actually be the boss. Bay. Bad. Ban. Bake. Obey. Obey the law. Jaw. S. Snow. Snowden. Bad Day by Chris Webby is coming to mind right now. If you mess with me, you're going to have a bad day. Bones. Abode. This person knows that if they go against you, they will lose. They know that any of the secrets they've been keeping, they need to expose. They also know that this sacrifice that they are getting ready to make is going to balance the scales out. Where if they decide not to make it, the scales will be balanced out either way, but they're going to be on the bad side of karma. So for some of you, this is definitely somebody that has done something. Sunny, S-O-N-N-Y, as well as S-U-N-N-Y. So the name as well as Sunny Day. Bog, dog, jog, bug, lucky. S, Sue, Sue's. Somebody may actually want to collaborate with you to go against somebody with the law in some sort of way. Cain, Cabe, Cable, Cain and Abel. This could actually be, you know what? This person's family or your family may have done something wrong to one of you, and this person may want to work together to take care of this problem because they know that together you would create a strong united front to be able to go against whoever this is that has done you wrong in some sort of way. And it may not even be family, but P-E-X-Y, X, an X could definitely want to work with you. Post, poser, posed, exposed. They want to expose something shady that's been going on. There's been some sort of backhanded shit, blackmail, or some sort of something that somebody's been hiding. Telephone game might have been played in some sort of way. Somebody could have gotten somebody's ear about you or about them. Could even be something to do with somebody's inheritance or money that is owed to somebody. Pony. Bop. Cody. Little luxuries. Generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. Love charm. Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. So this person definitely wants to be with you. Whoever this person is, they want to be with you, and they want to generate a good life for yourselves. They want to create something good for the two of you, or for you and your family, or them and their family, whatever the thing may be. Apex. 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. The World and the Ace of Swords. They know that you have worked hard to become the inspiration that you have become, the leader that you have become. You know what you want. You go after it. You're very honest. You're very forthright. You're very straightforward. You work on what you enjoy. You enjoy what you work on, and you create life around you. You are an inspiring person, a passionate person, sexy, fiery, flirty, fun, and you're honest. You know when something's up, and you have a very strong intuition. They also know that you have worked extremely hard to close out any negative cycles in your life, to shed the darkness and the pain, to become a light of hope and joy and peace in this world, and you spread that everywhere you go. They really love that people look up to you and people are inspired by you to become better people. And they want to work with you because you generate this same desire to do that in this world as what you do. You make them want to be a better person. You make them want to do the right thing, to speak the truth, and to investigate things too. This person might have actually investigated something in order to get to the bottom of the truth that was there, and now they may want to expose it to you and work with you to make things right for whatever they did in the past, because I still feel like they might have done something in the past because they may have been working out of their lower side at that time. Buy now. Somebody may want to buy something with you as well, or give you money to make sure that you can create what you're desiring to create because they know that it will be prosperous. This could be somebody who wants to work with you in the music field as well. And there could have even been somebody trying to keep you guys apart because of this. Or in the healing field for some of you as well. You're very intelligent, kind, playful, joyful, expressive. They love this. And they would love to go to work every day and have this be their experience. Whatever it is that you, the creative pursuits that you guys both could add something to and create something amazing with. So that's what I have for this pile. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear whether or not this resonated with you, what you might have going on, things like that. And I really hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. For you guys, let's see who wants to work with you and why. 2222 is on the clock. So who wants to work with you and why? Somebody feels like you guys mirror each other, that you both want balance, peace, harmony, that you both want to grow together. Grow as we go by Something Platt. Good song. May want to check it out. This could definitely be that they want to do something in love with you, but it could be work as well, or it could be friendship as well. Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, things hidden in the background, Gemini, intelligence. There could have been a lot of people trying to create drama or chaos that you didn't know about. There could have been some sort of backstabbing that happened, or gossip, or some sort of targeting that happened in some sort of way that was hidden in the background that you or somebody else did not know about. And now these things are being exposed, and this person is seeing why things have been playing out the way that they've been playing out, if this is somebody you know from the past. For some of you, this might be somebody new coming in as well. Somebody that's a mystery to you. But I'm feeling like for the majority of you, this is family related, or in some way somebody from the past or something, or some sort of lies or secrets or mysteries have been uncovered and exposed. And karma is now playing out, balancing out the scales, and people are seeing that you were treated unfairly in some sort of way. People might also be, there could actually be a couple clout chasers that want to work with you as well, because they're kind of shooting for the stars. They know how unique you are, how much you stand out, how intelligent and charismatic you are. You may have also started exposing some of those parts of yourself as well, if it's not things that have been exposed that were hidden. You might have actually started stepping into the spotlight and exposing yourself more, the strengths that you have in some of these areas. Somebody could be a comedian as well. H, J, E, P, hepatitis C. I don't know why that would be coming out, but depot shot. O, Z, pose, poser, posed. Why you gotta be so complicated? Nights like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into. Honestly, you promise me I'm never gonna find you faking. No, no, no. B, Z, P, U, Z, pen, ped, pediatrician, H, W, Q, D, S, H, shepherd, shep, R, S, rose, U, M, dumb, Y, Z, dummy, pushover. Somebody could be a pushover, and they feel like you were somebody who shielded them from that in some sort of way. Made it to where they didn't have to make the decisions, or blocked them from having to expose who they were underneath or something in the past, and they've been through this exposure now, and maybe they're healing. That could be something too for somebody. Exposure's definitely coming in some sort of way. Wow. And you know, if that resonates, you might want to check out pile 2 as well. Water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. So somebody also feels like you are like family. You love the people that you love, and you take care of them, you nurture them, you care for them, you love them, you help them in a lot of ways, you support them in a lot of ways, and maybe this person wants to do the same for you as you have done for them in the past. Even if they did not acknowledge it in the past, they now see, and if the shoe fits, wear it. Just came to mind. Power symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. So this person may also want to work with you because you might be somebody who does transmutation. You might do energetic healing. They may want to come to you to ask you to cleanse them or purify them or something along those lines. You may want to do that for yourself as well, so you're making the best decision you can, so your intuition is on point. Protection. Strong protective magic for the family and the home. Somebody may actually be doing protection magic for you, or sending prayers your way, or doing rituals or something in your favor to make sure that you're protected from. They may know something about something that's going on behind the scenes, and they don't know how to expose it. They may be looking for proof as well. This person may be somebody who needs physical proof before they will expose somebody, or something along those lines. 10 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Knave of Pentacles, the Wolf. Yeah, this person wants to come clean about the people-pleasing habits they had in the past that they may have betrayed you because of. This person also feels like you're a good leader. You lead through walk. You don't lead through talk. You don't try to force anybody into following, but you are very firm. You stand your ground, and your presence alone a lot of times is enough. Just one look at times. This person also knows you're extremely honest. This person may want to work with you on writing something, or may want to work with you on some sort of platform. They may want to work with you because you're very patient. You're in it for the long haul. And also because you have done a lot for them in the past. Before things ended between you guys, you did so much to support them in their goals and their dreams. You did so much to encourage them. You were very honest with them, very committed, very dedicated to supporting their power. And then when the power was shifting hands, I feel like this person did not do the same for you. But this person has learned from this ending. They're rising back up out of the ashes again. They're ready to move forward. You may be doing the same as well. You may be coming up out of that energy of doing everything for everyone but you, and you may actually be doing more for you now. And this person is seeing that that is benefiting you, and they are also seeing where they lacked in supporting you in some sort of way or something like that. Yeah. There could also be some people that may be energetic vampires around, that may be snooping around. Make sure that you're not doing things just to please others, things like that. Learn from the past and know that you can decide to take accountability for what you have done and change it at any time. Somebody may also want to work with you to expose the people who have done you dirty or took advantage of you in some sort of way where you did a lot for them, but they didn't give anything back or gave very little back in some sort of way. Somebody knows that you're in it for the long haul. You can't be tamed. You can't be broken. You can't be destroyed, and you are going to succeed. And they know that you are going to succeed on truth and morals. You're not going to succeed on lies and playing dirty. That you may look small now, but you are going to be something very big. There may be a lot of people that are not supporting you at this moment, but this person wants to support you. You may have dealt with a lot of people who weren't supporting you, but this person does want to support you. So don't let your fear cause you to run. Wild horses run freer, or run faster. Wild horses run faster, run faster, run faster. Try not to run. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonated, what might be going on. Definitely could be a sibling, especially if it's a younger sibling or an ex-partner, family, something. I'm thinking family for the majority of you. Maybe even some sort of old friends or something. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation, hit that little super thanks button. All those things really help me out. Truly appreciate you guys that give back for what I'm giving to you. You guys mean the world to me, and it really does make more of a difference than you know. And thank you to all of our guides for being here for this reading as well. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.